Walk with me, walk with me, walk with me. Let's walk the talk.
Majority in this world do not understand their purpose in life. And for a Walk With Me show today, we are walking a journey to discover and understand purposes in our life. And together with me in studio is Pastor Joe Wisdom, and he'll help us walk the talk. Pastor Joe,
Yes.
you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Yes.
It's great to be here.
Good to see you.
Me too.
It's a journey towards discovering our purposes in life.
Yes.
Yes.
Very important.
And to start with, who is Pastor Joe?
Pastor Joe is a born-again Christian. Pastor Joe is the resident pastor, Transformation Center, Thika Road. We are located in Ruiru. And Pastor Joe also is also a program director. I have a company called Wisdom Talks. We do training, corporate trainings, institutions, banks, and such. And I'm also a father. We provide our services to institutions. We train institutions on customer service. We train on personal branding and different affairs that helps people just have a habitable environment in their working places. Pastor Joe also is passionate about young people, and we run programs that that helps young people just discover their purposes, just like we are doing right now.
Good. Yeah. And now, because Pastor Joe is one of those who helps young people,
Yes.
especially in discovering their purpose of life. What is purpose?
Yes. In our show today, I want to say that we are not just helping young people, we are helping everybody, because you cannot be too old to fulfill purpose. Purpose is your meaning in life. What did you come on earth to do? Actually, purpose is your job description on the surface of the earth. Because we are not just here to escort anyone. We are not just here just to live and die. We are here for a specific reason. That reason is purpose. God created us in his own image so that we can fulfill a certain assignment. So purpose, in definition, is your assignment in life. Yes.
So purpose, in other words, is the reason why I was born.
Yes, that is the reason why you are born.
Meaning everybody has a purpose in this world.
Everyone has a purpose, including me, including the street boys in our streets, including that madman, everyone has a purpose in life. No one was born just to appear on the surface of the earth and die. Even the evil, even the devil was created for a purpose, for the evil day. Everyone has a purpose. We are here for an assignment.
And because everybody has a purpose, including the evil,
Yes.
then why should I understand the purpose? And I have a purpose already.
Now, you should understand your purpose because your purpose is God's investment in your life. And every precious investment is not exposed. Precious investments, just like gold, you cannot just find gold on the surface. If you need gold, you have to dig deep because it is hidden, it is preserved. And God could not just let us just find our purpose just like that. Sometimes you have to look for it. Sometimes you have to seek it. You have to seek for it. Now, you are seeking for it because you need it. God knew that sometimes you can be careless with our purposes. And God's investment in your life is your purpose. If by the time you are done with this life, one thing that God would want you to fulfill is your purpose. So you need to discover, and many people have not discovered why they were born. So they are those people I keep telling you, they look like they are on earth to cause congestion, or they have come on earth to escort others. You know? But when you begin now to understand purpose, and the importance of understanding purpose is that there is that inner fulfillment. You experience inner satisfaction. Another thing that helps you, another importance of finding why do you need to find your purpose is that it helps you synchronize your giftings and your talents.
Okay.
Your talents and your giftings will only make sense in your purpose. You only become relevant in life in your purpose. So your relevance in life is in your purpose, not anywhere else. And that is why you find many people even committing suicide and doing all manner of things. Why? because they have no meaning. Their life has no meaning. They have not understood. Purpose is there, but you must seek for it. You must seek for it. Yeah.
Now, when we talk of, there are so many people that are living but without knowing the reason why they are living.
Yes.
And how can we help these people not to understand
Yes.
the purpose, or rather, the reason why they are living?
There are several ways how you can discover your purpose. And we begin with, one is divine intervention.
Divine intervention.
Yes, is one way on how you can discover your purpose. Divine intervention means that God can minister to you.
Yes.
This is a supernatural power that exposes you to yourself, that introduces you to yourself. That happens in three ways. Number one, God can give you a dream.
Yes.
A dream that touches on your life. A dream that shows you where you are headed. A dream that speaks to you of what shall become of you in the days to come. And a good example is Joseph. You see Joseph having a dream of his life. And he narrates the dream to his parents and his brothers. The dream was basically telling him of where he is headed in life. So if there's another advantage that you can pick there, is that your purpose gives you direction, or is a pointer to the direction of your life.
True.
So number one is dreams. Number two, visions. God can speak to you through a vision. The difference between a dream and a vision, basically, is the way it comes. If it comes when you are asleep, it is a dream. If you are awake, then it's a vision. Something that you can see pictures. You can see yourself in the next 20 years.
Yeah.
You can see yourself in the future. You know, maybe doing a particular assignment or doing something. I have pastors friends of mine, and even other people who saw themselves as great leaders, and today they are leading. So it's all about seeing, ability to see. Ability to see. There's what we call the inner eye. That gives you the ability to see, inspiration into the future. Actually, vision by definition, we call it the ability to access the horizons of your imagination, of your aspirations.
Sure.
Where are you headed? So that's the second thing. Number three way that you can get to know your purpose
Purpose.
is through your giftings and talents. Your giftings and talents. T.D. Jakes, in one of his books, he says that if you don't know your purpose, locate your passion. Because your passion will lead you to your purpose. There are things that you are gifted on. There are things that you are gifted about. There are things that you just do freely. They are just pointers of where God has called you to go. A good example, someone who is a gifted singer.
Yes.
If you love singing, that means that God has given you the gift of singing so that you can glorify Him through singing, so that you can transform people's lives through your singing. An artist, a gospel, an artist, or someone who is a gifted singer is a minister. You are only passing information through a song. A preacher will pass his information through preaching or teachings.
Yeah.
You know? So your purpose can be discovered through your talents and your giftings.
Now, with that, can I be gifted, but that is not my purpose?
It is possible. Actually, your gift is different from purpose.
Yeah.
Your gift is not your purpose. Let me bring you closer.
Exactly.
Look at the life of Joseph. Joseph was a dreamer.
True.
He was a dreamer. But he had a gift. His dream talked of his purpose. But what was his gift? His gift was interpretation of dreams.
That's true.
So the fact that he was a gifted interpreter of dreams does not mean that his purpose was to interpret dreams. It was just a vehicle that will make life easier for him. Remember, to take him to his purpose,
Exactly.
to fulfill purpose. You remember even when his purpose took him into trouble, got him into trouble. It is his purpose that his brother sold him. It is his purpose.
Yes.
So your purpose can land you into trouble, but your gift will bail you out. It is through his gift that he was able to be called by the king to interpret the dream. So your gift will attract people in your life. Sometimes your purpose may be trouble to people.
Sure.
Because maybe you look like you are ambitious. Sometimes you can begin speaking things and you don't look realistic. Actually, your dream, your purpose doesn't need to make sense to people. All that you need is focus and pursuing it. Then later on it will make purpose. But God, to make it easy for you to fulfill it, God will give you giftings and talents. And that is why we are saying that giftings and talents are just abilities that God gives you to enable you or to help you fulfill, to make it easier for you to fulfill your purpose.
So between the gifts and the talents, the key word here is the purpose.
Is purpose.
They are all under an umbrella
Called
by the
purpose.
so-called purpose.
The reason as to why, actually, the reason as to why you have the gifting and talents is because of the purpose. So gift and talents don't hang on the air. They hang on the purpose. They hang on the purpose.
Gift and talent hang
on purpose.
The purpose.
Yes.
So the main thing here, it's not the gift, neither the talent.
It's about purpose.
The purpose.
Yes.
You know, someone is there out watching us and may not even understand. Okay, yes, I'm born and I was born, but I do not understand to the reason what exactly I was supposed to do in this world.
Yes.
Because maybe I'm doing this job and I'm not intended to, because of the well-paying, but I'm supposed to be doing another thing.
Yes.
Or rather, an extra thing. Is this now the confusion where it comes between the purpose and the talent? Because I understand sometimes we work out of our talent and out of our gifts. Yeah.
Sometimes there's a man I value so much called Miles Monroe. And I would want also to add on something that he said. Miles Monroe once said that the two very important days in your life is the day you are born and the day you discover why.
The day you are?
The day you are born, and number two, the day you discover why. But we later added, we progress. We later added also the day that you are born again. So there are three important days in a man's life. The day you are born, the day you are born again, and the day you discovered why you are born. The day you discover why you are born is another new day for your life. Because you look like you are in darkness, and now there is light in your life. You can now see clearly where you are headed. You now know the reason for your existence. So your giftings, there are those people now who are just there, confused, stranded in life, not even knowing why they are on the surface of the earth. That is very dangerous. That is very dangerous because you find that you are doing so many things. These people are the alpha and omega of everything that is happening around them.
Yeah.
They are everywhere in general and nowhere in particular.
Yes.
Very dangerous. So how now, the only way we can help these people, and I want those who are watching us to know that by you discovering your purpose also, you can get it through what we call a deep desire. You can have a deep desire. That deep desire that is in you. You who walks on the streets and see people who are begging there, or the street boys there, and you feel like, what can I do about this? Just know that there is something inside of you that tells you that there's something you can do about it. That is how you discover. And for that one person who is confused, I don't want you to be confused any longer. Begin to look deep within you. Begin to check deep within you. Some of the things that you feel a deep conviction about, and that will channel you to what you're supposed to be doing in life.
Talk of deep desire.
Yes.
Sometimes you wake up and you'll find a situation whereby I'm so passionate in this area, but I have no way on how I can implement.
Yes.
Maybe I don't have the finances or those who are the power to push me towards it.
Yes.
But the desire is there within me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how can I be in a position to execute?
Yes.
Yeah.
One thing that I can say, the funny thing about purpose is that God brought out the issue of purpose so clearly that you don't need money. You don't need money for purpose. Purpose is inborn. Purpose is not like stock that you are selling in a shop that you must have money to go and buy. Purpose is inborn. You are structured for it. The stock is you. You are the stock of your purpose. So if you are available, and a good example that I can use is Joseph. Joseph did not need anything to interpret the dreams.
Not at all.
Actually, we don't even see him taking a loan to go before the king. Purpose has a way of channeling itself. Purpose is like a river. It doesn't matter how much you move the river. When the rain comes, the river will trace back to its position. You know, it must find its way. That is how purpose is. You may try to move away, but there is that inner satisfaction that you will never find. You will never feel fulfilled if you are walking away from what you are designed to. Remember, this is what you have been designed to do. You are tailor-made for that one particular thing. So your purpose is very important. Something else that I also want to tell our viewers is that your purpose also determines even the person you get married to if you are not married.
We are coming back to that.
All right.
3 things that are important in this life: the day you are born, the day you are born again, and the day you'll discover, why was I born? We shall be right back.
Walk